Hi, welcome back to my Dark Souls Remastered playthrough with my Cleric. I am picking up right here where I left off last time at the first, well, not the first bonfire, but one of the first bonfires. The bonfire right outside the big door. I'll try not to, like, spoil things too much on the off chance that anybody is watching this that does not know Dark Souls already, or that cares about that. So I'm not going to tell you what's beyond that door, even though I know what's beyond that door. I don't think I can go through it right now anyway. No, it's locked by some contraption. So last time we picked up a key from a kindly knight who proceeded to die right after he gave it to us. The Undead Asylum F2 East Key. The key to the iron bars on the east side of the second floor of the North Undead Asylum. The Undead Asylum is a giant undead prison, segmented by countless iron bars. Even if an undead were to escape from a cell, passage to the outside world would not be gained easily. So, it seems... Again, I need to remember to close that menu, or I'm gonna be in trouble. Yeah, so it seems that we're not meant to escape here. So we're gonna go up the stairs and encounter our first hostile enemy. Now, I am going to play very slow and conservatively until I get back into the swing of this game. And that's the key, that's the door that the key opens. So Y wield right-handed... Alright, let's try to read the actual words on the screen. Y, wield right weapon two-handed. So if I press Y, I can go two-handed. From one-handed and shield to two-handed, which is very useful. Let's see, left stick plus right button to kick. Left plus right trigger for jump attack. There we go, that's the kick. And left trigger, there we go, yeah. Left, God, I can't talk right now. Left stick plus right trigger is the jump attack. Resting at bonfire revives enemies, so every time we heal, we also respawn all the enemies. Let's pick up this item, which is a canvas talisman, which is very useful for me as a cleric. And very shortly, I will be equipping that after I deal with this hollow. Two-handed. Ah! I believe in Dark Souls 1, the extra damage you do with wielding two-handed, I want to say it's 1.5x. Oh, that was bad. So that was an example of playing poorly right there, where I just walked right into one of his attacks. But at this stage of the game, you can survive that. So if you are new to Dark Souls, I'm also going to be dispensing some advice to anybody who might be new to Dark Souls. It is a very intimidating game when you start out. When I first played this game, I was just terrible at it. Let me read these messages. With talisman equipped, right button to use miracle. Okay, so let me equip this talisman real quick. Where is it? Oh, I'm doing this wrong. Let's go to the equipment place. And there we go. Select the canvas talisman. So this will allow me to cast my heal spell. And you actually have to switch to the talisman before you can cast a spell. So it's kind of complicated. Oh, bloodstains galore. Beyond the white fog. Let's read the other message. While falling, right button for plunging attack. So press your attack key while you're falling. We'll do a plunging attack, which does a lot more damage. Right button behind an enemy is a critical hit, also known as a backstab, which I will be using quite frequently. Left trigger to parry. After parrying, right button to riposte. Okay, so I feel like I want to practice that a little bit. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was bad. Okay, we're not doing this very well. Oh, too soon. I'm gonna die. Okay, so the dodging is... Oh, whatever. Whatever. I swear I hit that parry. Okay, so I'm not gonna practice parrying anymore. So now we'll see what happens when you die. You go back to the last bonfire. And you have to fight through all the enemies that you previously had killed. So now this guy's back at the top of the stairs. Now I'm going to go a little bit faster because my patience is running out. I was starting to say something about if you're new to Dark Souls. I would strongly recommend that you spend time in this area just fighting these little guys here until it's really, I mean, until you have no trouble fighting these guys, basically. Now, when you start out, you will be able to get past these guys pretty easily. But that doesn't mean you're going to be successful later on. The thing about Dark Souls is, these guys are stuck here and they won't come out. The main thing about combat in Dark Souls is stamina management. So, the green bar up there on the upper left, every time you do something, you lose stamina from that green bar. So you can't just, like, spam things over and over. You have to really watch your timing on when the monsters attack versus when you attack and when you block. The other thing is you can't just hold up your shield and block continuously because you will run out of stamina. As you can see, I'm quickly running out of stamina just holding up the shield. Actually, it wasn't that quick, but if this was not the beginning, it would have been a lot quicker. So you really have to learn to, let me grab my souls here. You really have to learn to hold up the block, and then as soon as they hit, you release the block immediately so that you recover as much stamina as possible. And that took me a long time to learn. Oh! No, sir. No, you may not drink that Estus flask. So anyway, I'm rambling here. I should just get on with playing the game. Nobody cares about learning to play Dark Souls in 2018. If you wanted to play Dark Souls in 2018, you would have found a way to play Dark Souls by now. So I'll stop trying to teach you how to play Dark Souls. So I think we're ready to just go through the light here and see what happens. Have I read all these? Parrying, riposte. I'm not very good at parrying, as you saw demonstrated earlier, so I probably will not be doing that very much. Let's go through the white light. And now we have our first boss fight, the Asylum Demon. Oh, damn. Oh, I didn't know he did that. Oh my god. That was... I was not expecting that at all. Okay, so what I was going to do was explain to you that I was about to do a plunging attack. But he didn't give me any time. Wow, why did I not dodge that? Am I gonna die to this first guy? Is this first guy gonna kill me? Surely not. Circling is a very good strategy in Dark Souls. Dodging, of course. Getting behind... Whoops. He knocked me right on my butt there. Blocking doesn't always actually block. There we go. Okay, we got him. Big Pilgrim's Key, victory achieved. Okay, that was, and a humanity, cool. So that actually, went much more, that was much more dramatic than it could have been, because if I'd done a plunging attack at the beginning, it would have taken like half of his health off. Let's just rest at the bonfire here. Let's see what the key is that we just got. Big Pilgrim's Key. The key to the inner door of the Undead Asylum main hall. Big key belonging to a chosen undead pilgrim. But this chosen undead knows not what this pilgrimage has in store. So if you get past the Asylum Demon here, you've taken your first step in the larger world of Dark Souls. Imminent fall. Ah. Rear and a bloodstain. So these bloodstains are other players that have fought in this area and died in this area. This shows you how they died, which can be very informative if you're new to the area. It will show various tricks and traps and monsters and stuff. So make sure you look at the bloodstains if you're new to an area. And here I am telling you how to play Dark Souls again. Somewhere around here there's an item. Good job, go straight ahead. Let's look around to see where we are. I believe we have just left the Undead Asylum. And where's that item? I know there's an item around here somewhere. I also know there's a bird nest right here. Hello, bird nest. I don't think the bird nest talks to us yet. At some point you can like drop items there and exchange them for other items. I really would have sworn that there was an item around here, but I guess there's no item, so let's just go up here to the edge.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the Undead Asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
A very original name for the land of the ancient lords. In Lordran, level up and kindle at bonfires. Firelink Shrine. I got an achievement down there too. So this is as far as I've played the remaster so far. I played through up to the Asylum Demon before, but I This is the first time I've defeated the Asylum Demon and gotten to Lordran. Good luck, says the message. Good luck, says the other message. So we got an item over here. Humanity. We've got a bonfire. We've got a guy sitting over there. We've got music. Happiness? Let's talk to the guy.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happened. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead? Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit. What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collected bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I'd never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity. Coveting thy neighbor is only human, after all. What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it.
I won't.
What? You want to hear more? Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead burg through the waterway. The other bell is back down below the undead burg, within the plague-infested Blight Town. But I'd die again before I step foot in that cesspool.
I can hardly blame you.
Bloody hell, what is it now? You ask too many questions. What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone.
So you always want to go through
Now, I'm not up for...
all the dialogue that NPCs have to say? Just keep talking to them until they start repeating themselves? I don't quite remember offhand what happens when you do that, but it usually unlocks stuff. So here we are in Firelink Shrine. So this is sort of a hub from which we can go many, many different places. If we go down this way, first we'll see a cell here on the side with a woman inside who cannot speak. Oh, but she will reinforce an Estus flask. But I need a Firekeeper's Soul to do that. So that's an NPC. We can also continue down this way, which leads to, I believe, an elevator. Yes, but we are not going to go that way. If I'm not mistaken, that leads down to the New Londo Ruins, which is a somewhat more advanced area. That's one of the cool things about Dark Souls is it's not a linear game. You can go whichever direction you want to go. It's just that if you pick the wrong way, you're probably going to die. I can't take this. Rating 0. So I believe we might have some items around here. So I'm gonna... Yes, there's a firebomb. A bloodstain. Somebody probably trying to fight the crestfallen knight. I didn't see where he went. There he is. Ah, we have another fellow here. I'm gonna talk to him next time, because I'm about out of time here. This direction leads to another direction we could go. There's a chest over there, there's some water, there's the bird that flew us over here. Hello. I think that bird is really cool. That's like one of the coolest things in this game. So yeah, he's over there. Oops, I'm stuck. We'd be able to see him. There he is. He's up there in the background. I just think this area looks really cool to me. That's one of my favorite things about this game. Is it just looks so atmospheric and mysterious. Everything about it just looks so... I don't know what the word is. It's very immersive to me. But I think I will stop this video here, and next time we will go talk to the cleric, and then we will go to the Undead Burg. See you later.